Hi, this is Diane at Suenos, Sun and Dreams, Costa Rica, and I am here with our class for day 4. I was been talking to you guys about trying new techniques and trying new things, and just want to demonstrate how to do such a thing and do it with you. So, as you guys remember, when I was making this sign for our place, which we have now varnished, when Marcelo was here, so I was working with the paints, the gallons of wall paint, which I got in all 5 primary colors, and now I put into these containers, and using an ice cube tray, I use it to paint. I painted something with it the other day. One of the problems with that is when it dries, it really lacks its luster. Where when I was working on this sign, my friend Marcelo painted this painting, amazing, right, on a piece of cardboard, just playing and talking with the kids. So I'm going to try to make a person. I think the painting is amazing. It kind of looks like chalk with these kind of paints on cardboard. So I'm going to try to basically use some of his colorings and see if I can get something to look like a person. Because most of my painting looks like abstract. We'll go with that. Okay, so here's my cardboard. All right, a little bit nervous right now. So I'm just going to hold this. Start with her hair. Now I've only copied a few pictures, and I've tried using like different colorings, but like their shading techniques. But right now I'm just kind of using his shapes. He used dark on the hair and then did a lightening on the face. Maybe he'll tell us how he actually did it later, but I like to just dip in the different colors, see what I get. Threw a little blue in there. I just really like blue. I don't have any water, so we'll just kind of improvise here. One of the things I've learned since I've moved to Costa Rica is just making do with what is. I remember I used to belong to a church called the Fellowship for Today in East Lansing, and we used to have these coffee shops where music played, and we were called Call It Good, and our whole theme was like basically you create a space, and then you do the best you can, and then when push comes to shove and it's time to experience, you call that space good and make the best of it. And that's really kind of the Costa Rican spirit. So it's a nice way to live, because once you get to a certain point, there's no return. And so you might as well let yourself off the hook and try to enjoy what is right there in front of you to be experienced. Because I've noticed that there's always something. Well, look at that yellow. That's a little bit. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the facial colors. I think he actually explained it to me, but I don't quite remember. So I think we'll just go with white and try to. It looks like he kind of made it pink. I mean, he literally did it with these paints. So in theory, I should be able to too. Oh. I think one of the nice things about using such a rough medium is you're not so attached to the outcome that I'm not so attached to the outcome that I lose the joy of the painting, because I know I'm not going to keep it. And that's half the fun of it. Now that is a little bit too red faced. I mean, I have seen a lot of people come down here and get this red face, but we have sunscreen now, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's just lighten that right back up. Oh my. Well, we'll just fill it in. How about that? I'm not sure I can do this, Marcelo. I might have to play with this and come back, but let's go for the eyes. I just don't know. I'm just gonna go rogue on us, guys. I just can't. Sorry. It is what it is. What can I do? Oh, I remember. He had cardboard on the side, which he used to mix it. That's what I need to do. I'm not really the masters of color here, but it's fine. You know, Marcelo, he paints faces and bodies, and I paint. I'm not sure what I paint, but I just kind of like to paint like this. I paint sunsets in the sun, and fireballs, energy. I like to paint energy. That's what I could do. I actually like to paint the colors in such a way that just by looking at them changes my energy field. That's what I do. And that's one of the reasons I found that my paintings are so healing, because I can literally just sit and stare at them and let my eyes dance around the colors and just lose myself. And I think that's what it's all about. We just need to lose ourselves once in a while and forget about this constant stream of responsibility. That's what I'm doing right now. So thank you for joining me on this journey. I need more paint, honestly. I just really need more white. Let's see what's in here. And then I can do different techniques. well, I definitely wasn't able to make a person amazing painting like Marcelo did, but I don't know. This is something. It's not horrible. But I do feel a little bit better, so that's something, right? So good night, you all. Love you. Try something new. Be willing to fail. Make junk. Make a mess. It's all good. Thank you. Bye now.